For the first time all season, Needham football was held to under 20 points in their Week 6 loss to Milton. Going into Week 7 against Walpole, the Rockets knew they would be in the playoffs, but it was just a matter of determining their seed. They were holding on to the number 2 seed in Division I South before their matchup with the Rebels and had an outside shot at getting the top seed. But they would need a win, and Xaverian would need a loss to do so. On the other side, Walpole was also playing for a potential home playoff game in Division III, so there was a lot at stake, and Chris Dugan has the details.
First possession to Walpole, and early in the first quarter, they have a 3rd and long. Will Jarvis throws up a rainbow to Chase Conrad, who comes down with the catch inside the 10-yard line between 2 Rockets defenders. And then we go to 3rd and goal. Jarvis tries to sneak it into a tight window, but the pass is incomplete. Rebels settle for a field goal and a 3-0 lead. The Rockets now come out on offense, and on 2nd down, Charlie Ogletree rolls out throwing for O'Dari Hibberts, and look at the junior go up and make the catch. Not only does he have his speed, but he's got the ups too. And on 3rd and 11 on the Walpole 30, Ogletree dials up Hibberts once more. This time, it's for a touchdown strike. Needham goes on top 7-3 after that catch and the extra point by Josh Kornbluth. Then Walpole's Drew Von Klock makes a pair of big plays for the Rebels. First, on the kick return here, he finds a seam and bursts through. It's about a 60-yard return before Jason Child catches up to him and makes the tackle from behind. But Walpole has excellent field position, and on a 3rd down in the drive, Von Klock hauls in the touchdown pass to put the Rebels back in the lead at 10-7. Late in the first, Ogletree again now for Needham back to pass. However, Ethan Kelly reads the screen pass perfectly, jumps the route, and makes the interception right in front of Matt Smith. Early in the second, Walpole scores off that turnover. Chris Riley takes the handoff, bounces outside, and plunges his way in for a 6. The extra point is no good, though, so it's 16-7. Jump ahead now in the quarter with the Rebels up 23-7. Kelly does it again. He picks off Ogletree. This time, he has his eyes on the end zone. He's got plenty of blockers in front, and Kelly takes it all the way back. 70-yard pick 6 and a shocking 30-7 lead for Walpole over Needham. Rockets do get a little bit back before halftime as Tyler Reed takes a handoff, cuts back, and in for the touchdown, 30-14. Needham trails this one at the break. A 3-and-out to start the second half stalls momentum for the Rockets, and then Walpole adds another blow. They break out the wide receiver pass, Jarvis to Von Klock to Andrew White. Rebels make it a 3-score game again. And then sometimes when things are going well for you, well, you just get all the breaks too. That's the case for Walpole in this one. Conrad makes a diving catch. The ball pops out at the end, but of course, it falls right back to him. Then the nail in the coffin early in the 4th. Easy pitch and catch here from Jarvis to White. 51-26 ends up being the final. Luckily for Needham, it does not affect their standing for the playoffs. They are the number 2 seed in Division I South, and they will look to put the past 2 weeks behind them and regroup, get back to that team we saw the first 5 weeks. The Rockets, they host Newton North in the first round. The game is Friday, October 26th with kickoff at 7 p.m.